يرتبط بعلم الشريعة، فإن المدرسة العتيقة تدرس هذا الفن.
After 2 years in the north of Morocco, I heard that in the south they have a different methodology to teach religion. 2013, I headed to Agadir. I had a friend there who assisted me and took nice pictures of me. From Agadir, I continued to Tiznit, and from there to Rasmuka, a Berber word which literally means the head of an owl. Rasmuka was the first traditional school I visited, and there I met the wonderful Sheikh Mahfoud Grihi. A very knowledgeable scholar, doctor and trainer of imams, with whom I spent unforgettable times asking him tons of questions about the scholastic programs taught in the region, in addition to challenging questions about Islamic topics. At the time, and in that far part of the world, the Sheikh looked very open-minded to me. He was tolerant with other perspectives, moderate and humanistic in his religious approach, compared to many others of my sheikhs in other parts of the world. He was so friendly that I could not feel the gap, especially when he comfortably sang some classic poems of wisdom. The road was so long that my questions ended. Finally we arrived. Sheikh Mahfoud took me to another traditional school. Igdi literally means the hole, a very old school located between the hills. I was hosted by the Sheikh of the school, scholar and member of the prestigious Moroccan Islamic Council of Scholars, Sheikh Abdullah Rais. In my room, which was the library of the school, I could have a closer look at the books they use in their program. There were many local titles, especially in the sciences of Arabic language and literature, in which you can learn even how to prepare tea according to Sous customs. Here, students are supposed to memorize tons of texts, starting by the entire Quran, actually like most of the traditional schools in Islamic countries, but also numerous verses of classic poems of various subjects, which they write on wooden boards with homemade ink. Early morning. The Sheikh listens to his students reading from a book of fiqh. He corrects linguistic mistakes and explains issues related to family, transactions, acts of worship, and other topics from Islamic law. Unlike the academic methodology, the Sheikh represents the continuity of this knowledge, and therefore he transmits kind of spirituality and manners that strengthen their connection there. 2015, back from Turkey, I visited the school again. But this time, I wanted to focus more on the environment and the small details around and their symbolism. I was always hosted very generously and kindly. However, my last visit to Igli in 2017 was not easy. Guess what? There was internet there. Other things changed around, but in winter, the road was scary. We had to stop many times and turn around and search for other ways due to heavy rains and floods. But other slow vehicles were already there. And sometimes the problem was only with my material.
اهتمام المدارس العتيقة ينصب كثيرا على تعلم اللغة العربية، باعتبار أن اللغة العربية هي مفتاح، تعتبر مفتاحا لهذه الفنون كلها.
Talking about keys, those doors are the rooms of the students in Igli. You don't believe me, huh? Let's have a look inside. Up to 3 people can sit inside, but only one person can sleep in this tiny space where you should be careful for your head from the very low roof.
تجد مثلا بعض المدارس العتيقة تهتم بدراسة الرسالة من أبي زيد القيرواني أكثر مما تدرس المختصر. فعلا هذه المدرسة يعني هي مدرسة من المدارس القديمة في هذه المنطقة. كذلك يهتمون بإظهار ملكاتهم وقدراتهم الإبداعية في الشعر وفي النثر وفي كتاب القصص والحكايات وغير ذلك، لأنهم يستمدون ذلك من دراسة حتى مقامات الحريرية. فالمقامات الحرير رحمه الله تعتبر مصدرا من مصادر الأدب في المدارس العتيقة.